Hey guys, what's up? This is DAM Trader, and just going through my trade for today. Quick trade recap. It's a good day. Made about $300 and then gave it away on FTK. Should have been more patient on FTK, but man, it was a long, painful waiting. Anyway, so cut my loss, and I'm basically up to 86.93 cents right there with a 75% winning rate. So okay, let's go through the chart and see what I was thinking and doing during that trade. Here we go. So here's the first one that we actually traded was PALI, I believe. Let's switch to PALI. And so here I saw this in the morning, 5 o'clock a.m. trading. It was bouncing up. It had a news. The news was kind of fluffy. Palisade Bio receives FDA fast track designation for one of their drugs. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean much. It's just saying that they are allowed by FDA, and so it has not been approved. It has not been, all these other things. And so, it's a fluffy news, but it was enough good news that I'll bring this thing up. So it was a pumper. So Palisade, PALI, started out at what, $5 and what's the low on this one? $5.30. It jumped up to around what's the high on that one? $6.78. I saw this. It dropped down, and as it started curling back up, that's when I get in. But I was not confident on this one because PALI is still it's 7 million shares. News was kind of fluffy, and so and I have not traded PALI before, so this is my first time trading PALI. Got in with 10 shares just to test the water. Dropped, start bouncing again, and that's when I got in with 500 shares. Sold my 30 shares, 678. Got in with 500 shares. I should have just added 500 shares, but not thinking. And then finally sold all my shares, my 500, the rest of my shares right up here. Oh wait, yeah, I think I did that. 500 shares there, took 500 shares at 6.8, and as it's continued going up, I sold most of it there, and then got trapped. All right, 6.99, sold it there. It kept on going up, and I chased it at 7.015 there, and it started dropping. When it started dropping, you turn on defensive mode. Continue adding. Every time it dropped, dropped. So basically buying the dips strategy there, right underneath the VWAP. Big reason why I was still holding is because my in my back of my mind, I'm thinking if it drops below here, then I will be selling it. This is my cut loss, my loss limit, stop limit basically. 6.5 was my mental stop limit, but it didn't touch it. Continue averaging down, right? Building defense, building my troops. I don't know how you want to look at it, but as it's continued building, it started bouncing up, curling up. I waited. Usually there will be a bounce on VWAP, and it did bounce, and finally sold it at 7.1 right up there. So did not took the advantage, but I was not gonna be waiting too long because again, news fluffy, right? I mean, look at the drop after that, right? So if you guys are trading, be careful, guys. You have to identify fluffy news and real FDA news. And so that was the trade on PALI. Made about $300.12 there. I should have called it quit. I actually did, but I got FOMO right on the intraday, and I saw FTK. There were several stocks that I was interested in. IST was one of them, but I was not. The spike was way too fast and too big, and so I was like, oh, you know, I mean, let's look at the IHT. I didn't want to get caught in a drop. I mean, look at this, right? In 1 minute, this is 1 minute bar, guys. 1 minute, it went from 730, 741 to 817, 817, right? That's almost a dollar there. And so huge gap up, huge drop, huge gap up, and so it was mentally draining. But instead I got in on, what is it, FTEK. So stupid. FTEK had some news. It had good Q1 result, but it was not enough to get this guy going. So here it jumped up, it dropped, and so I see this, right, as an opportunity because it is an upper low. It curls back up. I missed this whole thing, this whole play, right? I should have gotten in here and then target VWAP, but instead I chased it. I missed out, right? Chased it, and what's my trade on this one? 247, 247.8. So right up here, guys, right up here, missed the exit, drop, hoping that it was gonna bounce on VWAP. Didn't bounce at all, just continue going down, faded off. It was continued bloodbath right after that. Shorts came in and just took this thing down. Man, I was so like, oh my gosh, like, mentally here. That's the thing, right? Take your gain, guys, and be disciplined on cutting losses. I was not disciplined on this one. I was in with already 20-40 shares. That was only 40 shares, right? It's not much, and so if I was disciplined, I should have exited on VWAP. When it broke, should have exit here, or even here even, right? Instead I continue waiting and continue dropping, and so a lesson for beginner traders, guys, if you see a downtrend, get ready to sell, and don't be afraid to sell it. Just cut a loss, and then you can get back in, right? So that's something that that's for me. Again, 2 years into this, and I'm still a beginner at trading this. I brought it down though. I brought it down pretty low. I started with 10 shares, and right here I see strong support here, so I started buying with 100 shares, more 100 shares, 100 shares, 300 shares down here, 204, and sure enough, that was the low. And as it started curling up, I was like, man, I'm getting tired of holding this, right? It was from 7:45 all the way to 9:45. So I've been holding this for 2 hours, 2+ hours, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna hold it any longer. As it started curling up, that's when I saw, I was like, okay, $25 gain. I mean, negative $25 loss is better than a $50 loss. I think it was down to $75 loss, and so I cut my loss there. Went to sleep, came back, and saw this thing ripped to, well, not ripped, but you saw this thing crawling upward to about $2.20. My average, I was able to brought it down to 214, I believe, and so I missed that opportunity there. Right, I could have cut even here, but I missed the whole opportunity because I was just tired. This thing went up and it started dropping, so I thought, like, okay, that's enough, right? It started crawling up, and then look at the volume too, 100,000, 120,000, 90,000. I was like, forget it. And so yeah, that's the trade this morning. Loss on FTEK. One lesson I learned from this is that, hey, if you notice that it's a downtrend, just cut your loss. Um, be don't be afraid, right? Be brave. Like, just mm, mm, just get that damn thing cut off, right? Like if you're bitten with the, I don't know, snake, whatever, you're gonna get that poison off, right? It's bleeding, it's destroying your mental, you're being drained physically, emotionally, and so it's like it's something that you don't want to hold. It's you're bag holding, you're creating huge burden on your shoulders, and so guys, if you're beginners, take that, cut it off. Cut it off quick. You see that it's not working out, cut it off quick. Be disciplined, cut it off quick. Can't say that enough. So yeah, that's my recap for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. But here's the 75% winning rate. Made about $286. Not bad. I wish I had kept my $300 gain, but yeah, that's what it is. So within 7 days, today is Thursday. Got one more day to trade before resting day. Can't wait for Saturday and Sunday. Then getting back again on Monday. Sorry. But yeah, this is my monthly 81% rate. Not bad. I was negative early this month, and finally was able to recoup and being able to get back. So yeah, this month I think I'm up. Yep, up $100, 81.16%. So slowly getting up there, guys. I don't have a margin account. I have cash account, and so it's taking a while, and so slowly crawling up there, slowly gaining my momentum. Once I'm back in margin, I'll be getting in and out like crazy. I'll be seeing a lot of losses. No, just kidding. But yeah, be disciplined. Be disciplined. Cut your loss early. Anyway, guys, if you guys find this video useful, you've learned something. If there's something that I need to fix, please let me know. All right. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You guys have an awesome day. Stay green. Take care, guys.